Okay, these are going to be banded retractions, both vertical and horizontal. Now, as you can see here, we have two bands set up on this squat rack. We have one overhead, and we have one that's about shoulder height. Now, you can also do this with cables. If you don't have something like a squat rack to attach to, and you're doing this at home, you could actually do this with a door anchor for your bands, or you could potentially attach it to a cable system or something else that you have that's going to be a secure attachment. You just want to make sure that it's stable and not going to fall over, okay? Because you can actually pull pretty hard with this. So he's going to start with the horizontal scapular retractions, which is our black band here, set up about shoulder height. He's going to grab the band and he's going to step back away. It's actually really nice to wrap your wrist with the band, so it goes through, and then he grabs on so that it's nice and secure, and he's not going to obviously be using too much of his grip strength to do this. He can actually keep his hand relatively relaxed as he's doing it. So as he steps away, he's going to get some good tension and resistance on the band. He's going to allow for protraction, elevation, as well as a little bit of rotation of that scapula and that upper back. So as you can see here, his scapula are separating and coming apart. This is protraction. Elevation is when they come up, and depression is when they come down. They also have a rotational component as well. So we're kind of allowing all three of those things to happen. And then as he pulls back, he's keeping his elbow locked and straight. Do not bend at the elbow. And he's simply going to retract, depress the scapula as if he was going to put that shoulder blade back into his back pocket. Okay, so this would be a straight arm scapular retraction in the horizontal plane. Now we can also do this in the vertical plane. So this is really great for warming up the scapula. Your scapula are very important for when you're training any pushing or pulling exercises. And having that scapular control allows us to fully lengthen as well as fully shorten the muscles in our body. So we need to have good control there. So as you can see here, he's kneeling down, or he could be seated on the ground, whatever's more comfortable. Same thing, he's actually going to grab onto the band. This one's got a lot less tension in it, so he's going to grab a little bit higher up on the band for himself here. And same thing, he's allowing that elevation, so shoulders coming up towards the ear, and a slight protraction as well as rotation as well. He can kind of play around with his body here and find where he feels a really good stretch. Keeping the arm completely straight and locked, he's going to try and put that shoulder blade down into the opposite back pocket. Now there can be a little bit of a rotational component here too, as he's rotating toward that side to fully shorten those lower lats at the same time, so he can start to prime his brain and body for the movement pattern that he's going to be exercising in his workout. Nice big elevation, stretching all the way up, and then retracting, depressing. As you can see here, there's no bending at the elbow. He's not using the bicep or the tricep at all. He's just simply keeping that arm straight and focusing on all of that movement coming from the scapula. Beautiful.